Okay, day 30. I'm just leaving Fiddlers Green. Sun's just coming up. Smell of prescribed burns in the air. Great to be alive. So today I'm going to drop down over the Jordan River, past Red Jacket and Blue Jacket, and climb up over Mt Easton, I think it is, and drop down to camp at the Thompson tonight. That's the plan. Pack's feeling awfully heavy after that resupply last night, but anyway. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Not a super long day, but not a short day either. And there's a bit of climbing involved. All right, I'll spin the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So this is Mount Selma Road. I'm heading down to the Matlock, Walhalla Matlock Road, I think it is, soon. There's a little hut down here on a track called Shortcut Track. If anyone's ever here in really bad weather, it's like a unofficial hut. It's a bit dodgy, I reckon. I wouldn't want to feel comfortable sleeping there, but it'll get you out of the weather for a while. So yeah, it's on Shortcut Track. I reckon hunters have built it, or four drivers or something. So yeah, I woke to the smell of smoke this morning. There's obviously a lot of prescribed burns going on. So that's the end of Mount Selma Road. This is the Matlock Walhalla Road, I think. So what that sign over there is saying is, to the left of this road is the Thompson Dam water catchment. So this is the bit where you can't camp. You can camp it to Red Jacket or Blue Jacket, I've forgotten. Thomson River and Stronach's Camp, and they're the three options for the next, I guess it's 30 k's ish. So I'm going to go Thompson and then hopefully climb up past Stronach's and up to Whitelaw tomorrow, but I'm getting ahead of myself there. So this is the old CRP survey party marker. So CRB, for anyone under, I don't know, about 60, is Country Roads Board. It was the entity that used to oversee building and maintaining the roads in country Victoria, which was, back in the day, pretty well all of Victoria was country. I think Vic Roads has kind of taken over a bit of that now. And I think a lot of it was handballed to local councils. I know the local councils don't maintain this road, but they're meant to. This is a local council road, and there's always a bit of controversy on this Matlock Road about who's going to pay for the upkeep, because it's a fairly cops are beating him into this road. Anyway, a bit of trivia for you. Okay, I'm leaving the Walhalla Matlock Road. We have a marker. Haven't seen one of them for a while. Heading on the Victor Spur Road. Oh, it's time to get rid of some clothes. I think I'm getting a bit hot. I'm still following Victor Spur track. I'm pretty sure you can see the dam from here, Thompson Dam, but not today with the fire of smoke. That flat area, that's the Borbor Plateau. That's where I'm heading to next, but it's going to take a day and a half to get there. Okay, this is the spot where I leave the Victor Spur track and head down into and follow basically the ridge of the spur along a walking track. We'll see how rough this is. Last time I did it, it was actually very good. It looks promising. I can see a pad. And this cuts out, rather than walk down the fire track, probably cuts out about 3 k's of weaving around. This sign's new. This is another one of those ones telling you can only camp in a couple of spots, I guess. Yeah. All right, this is going to be a good walk down here, and I'm heading for the Jordan River at the bottom of this one. So I remember this spur from last time. It's I thought it was going to be just a scrub bash, but for some reason the forest, well, not all of it, but a lot of the forest is more drier forest along on this aspect. So it's actually quite a nice walk. There's one of the old track markers. I saw some retro ones, some smaller versions, but a newer version of them up north. Heaps better, those track markers, than these little grey things on poles that are sticking about a foot off the ground in the bushes. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents worth. So yeah, if anyone's walking the Alpine track or the AAWT and is thinking about do they take the road up Victor Spur or they come up the spur, do the spur, do the walking track. I mean, there is a bit of a track, comes and goes a bit. I think the lyrebirds have messed it up a little bit in spots. And there's a few blackberries in spots, but it's not like, I'm in shorts, it's not too bad. All right, better get walking, I suppose. I want to get down to the Jordan River for lunch. Okay, just arriving down at Red Jacket. This is an old gold mining locality from, I think, the 1800s. And this is the Jordan River that I'm about to cross on this bridge. Well, I'm just looking, actually. I need to get some water. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna get through that wall of blackberries to get some water. It's clear. And have a look around. Now, you're not allowed to camp here, obviously people are. You've got to camp at Blue Jacket, which is a bit further along. I think they swap them around occasionally, but this is actually probably the better camp spot. Although, as you can see, 4-wheel drives can get in here. So you could have visitors. All right, I'm going to try and get down to the water somewhere and get some to get up this next big hill. So this is the old Red Jacket Cemetery. First burial was around 1860. It's a lonely old place now, you can imagine. Well, I suppose there was a pub, there was a post office, there was a school. There was a bit going on here back in the day, but gee, they must have been a long way from, or felt a long way from civilization out there. In 1976. I can't read that one. There's quite a few unmarked graves too, or just barely marked. Age 12 years. Fuck. So I'm up at Blue Jacket now, standing on the precipice of this huge open cut. Obviously from back in the gold mining days. Geez, you wouldn't want to fall off there. Do you don't think these ferns would break your fall? So, Blue Jacket is the official camp. It's down there. It's blackberry infested and pretty ordinary, but there's not much choice unless you can do what I'm doing and skip it. So yeah, I got a little bit more flatty stuff and then I start climbing again. So what the go is now, since I've left Rumpf Saddle, I'm kind of walking across the grain of the land a little bit. So I'm down to Black River, up Fiddlers Green kind of area, and down to the Jordan River, and up to Mt Easton, then down to the Thompson, and up to the Bawbaws. Once I hit the Bawbaws tomorrow, then I'm pretty well, most of the climbing's done. I'll never say all of it, there's always some climbing on the Australian Alps track. Alright, time to leave the Jordan River, start climbing over to the Thompson. This is Casper Creek track, and it's going to be a slog. So I'm about 2/3 up the way up Casper Creek track. I'm over the worst of it. Still no walk in the park though. It's pretty hazy. So that's my first glimpse of the Thompson Dam. I'll be walking around for the next 3 days. So I'm up on the Thompson Jordan Divide track now. It runs on the crest of the ridge. Quite nice walking up there actually. Pretty soon though, I think it's an Eastern track I'm going to meet. Then I'm going to start dropping down towards the Thomson River and camp. It's only fairly early. It's only about 2:15. So unless I stop for a long break, it's going to be a fairly early day, I think. So we're on the AAWT in Victoria. There's the track marker. I'm going down there. Okay, so this is Mt Easton. Not a lot in the way of views. I'm heading to, I think it's Mt Little Easton next, strangely enough. And then I'll plummet down towards the Thomson River. So that's Little Mt Easton up there. And there's an actual nice trig point there, but looks like there's been a fire through and it's all regrowth. And I can't be bothered pushing through any more regrowth. So you have to look on my old blog to see the trig point. Alright, now we go down. So I'm about, I don't know, 15 minutes from the Thompson River, maybe a little bit more. It's pretty slow going walking down here. This is so steep. Going uphill hurts your quads, your calves and your glutes. But going down these hills can hurt your knees, and where your calves and your glutes will kind of rebuild and recover, you only get one set of knees. So I tend to be pretty careful going down hills, my age. Okay, nice early day for me down at Thomson River. Already getting eaten by mozzies, so I'm going to be cooking tea and jumping into the tent. At least I don't have to wade the river this time. The place is infested with blackberries though. They've cleaned it up a lot though. At least there's room for some tents now. And while I'm whinging about the mozzies, at least there's no leeches out yet. Can I get down here to get water? Oh yeah, it looks doable. Yeah, I reckon once that sun goes down, the mozzies will be out in full force. Okay, what's the dirt on day 30 on the AAWT? Well, today was a pretty good day. The highlight probably is that section down Victor Spur, down the walking track down the Spur. The low light is all these blackberries down on the Jordan River, and now I'm down on the Thomson River. But what do you do? I'm getting into a bit of mountain ash now too. So I got these long, tall trees around me, which I'll have a little bit tomorrow. So that's good. Yeah, look, it's been a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a solid day up to probably Whitelaw Hutside, I guess. And then the day after that, I'm thinking I'll finish the day after that probably down to O'Shea's Mill, and then out by about lunchtime on Thursday. Thursday's a public holiday, so Sam can get down and pick me up, which is why I'm kind of timing it for Thursday. I couldn't go much quicker anyway because of my quad. Good news is my quad settled down. There was quite a lot of downhill today, and mind you, I haven't slipped yet, but it seems to be settling down all right. So I'll take some more anti-inflammatories tonight. Tomorrow's pretty much all uphill, so should be a good day for my quad tomorrow. Looking good. Probably, I don't know what there is from here, probably 55 k's to go or something, I guess. It's getting closer now. All right, I'll catch you in the morning. It's going to be another chilly night, I think. And then tomorrow night they're predicting rain, so we'll see what happens there. All right, take it easy. I'm back. Forgot to tell you the stats. So I think we did 26 k's today, and about 900 meters climbing according to All Trails. So yeah, it wasn't anywhere near the hardest day. I was finished. This is one of the earlier finishes I had. I was here by just after 4. So all good. See you tomorrow.